Okay, so you guys have been probably wondering, where is April? Well, I just want to confess to you that sometimes I think my videos really suck, so I stopped making them. Plus, every time I start seeking out truck driving, it's like getting sucked down a rabbit hole. So I would compare it to men in my life. It's a big distraction. It's a big distraction. So yes, I was attempting to get back on a truck, and I had some jobs that looked pretty good and all that. The only problem is the training period, which takes 5 to 6 weeks on the road. And with none of the jobs I was looking at, they didn't have female trainers, and I'm not going out on the road. No offense, guys, but I'm not going out on the road with a male trainer. I'm just not doing it because it's just weird. It would just be weird to be out on the road with a guy for 5 to 6 weeks. You know, you spend all your time on the truck, like literally all your time on the truck. And that's just not something that I think I could handle very well. So I'm about to head out. I've got to go to Walmart, which I absolutely hate, and I've got to go take care of some things today. So I just thought I'd get on here and say hey and let you know what's been going on. So I did have what I consider to be a very long and boring video of me putting up Christmas lights that I actually loaded, but I never released it because I was like, this is so boring. And I'm like everybody else, I am my own worst critic, so I didn't release it. I'm going to take some clips from that and release it. And I've really got to get back into the vlogging game because I've gotten out of it. You know, life just starts happening and I get distracted by that. And, you know, that's part of life. I mean, I can't stop that any more than I can stop breathing. It just happens. It just happens. Uh-oh. So, Jiraiya, tiny baby, left his cars in here last night. We went looking at Christmas lights. We went to look at Christmas lights last night. Joshua, Kayla, and I, and Jiraiya. And we went to Jonesboro, which is one of my favorite places to go look at Christmas lights because that little town is so beautiful. It is the oldest town in Tennessee. So who wouldn't want to go see that? And they just deck it out. It's so pretty. So pretty. So I didn't do any video clips of that because I was driving. First of all, it's a very small town. And I was just enjoying the time with my family. Plus, I already have a video of the Christmas lights in Jonesboro with Jiraiya. And Thomas is in that video as well. And you can find it if you look it up. I think it's Jonesboro. I don't know. Christmas light, I don't know. Anyway. So there's that, and also Jana came into town. She was swinging through, and we went to eat, and I do have a very small clip of that. I didn't get to have a clip with her talking because she was on the phone with her son, and the rest of the time we were eating. So I'll put a clip of that in there. Other than that, I have literally had my head stuck in looking for trucking jobs because I become obsessed with things sometimes. But I don't want to spend 5 and 6 weeks on the road right now, so I'm going to try to find another avenue. Hey guys, well, I wanted to come on here and wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. That will be tomorrow. I'm about to head out and go get the stuff to have Thanksgiving dinner with my children, which will be this evening. We're gonna do it tonight. Of course, they have spouses and their spouses have families, so we're gonna do it tonight. And I got an unexpected call today, which was just a thrill for me. My friend Sandra called me and invited me for Thanksgiving tomorrow at her house. But she's been on my mind for 3 weeks now, and she told me that I had been on her mind for 3 weeks, and so she finally called. And she used to always invite me to Thanksgiving, because when my marriage broke up and my boys would go spend their Thanksgiving with their daddy and their mama, I didn't have anybody, and she knew it. I can't tell you guys how difficult those years were to live through, but I lived through them, and I'm here now. So she called me, and I was absolutely thrilled about that. That was so nice of her, and so good to hear from her again. It's been 2 years? I don't know. Maybe it's just 1 year. I can't remember. Anyway, so I was really glad to hear from her, and I'm going to go there tomorrow. Jack's doing really well. Kidney's doing really well. My little kidney is doing really well. And so I'm going to go see them tomorrow. But this evening, I'm going to go see my kids. And we're going to do our thing. And we're going to do tacos. So another thing I wanted to share with you guys is that I have lost 20 pounds. 20 pounds.
Here we come. Put it on there.
Are you gonna put that one on there? That one goes on this tree.
Oh, it goes on that tree.
Guys, I got mad. I got mad because both of the trash places up here in my area were closed and full. And I had just cleaned the refrigerator out on that camper. I got mad, I squealed my tires, and I feel bad about it. So I'm riding up here in the Cosby campground, but that just made me mad, and I lost my temper, which is not good. It's never good to lose your temper, but I did. So it is really cold. It's 44 degrees, but I love coming up here and seeing the moss, different colors of moss, and the fern foliage dying, and I just, because of the colors, the lime greens and so forth. Anyway, yeah, I got mad. I squealed my tires, and I shouldn't have done it. I feel bad. Do you guys ever do that? Do you like ever lose control of your temper? I know I do. A lot. But I'm praying about that. I'm praying that God will help me with my temper. Seriously. There is the peak that I want to go to. It's called White Rock, and there's a fire tower up there. I went one time with Justin, but I haven't been back, and I really want to. So now I'm going to see if I can get some of those rock walls on the way back down, because there's some pretty big ones on the left side here. I'm at Cosby Campground, if you guys are wondering. Driving off my anger. I shouldn't be angry, I guess. I don't know. See how rough this road is, guys? Government road. Here's one of those walls. Here, there's a road back there, and right there's a cemetery. So, but I went across that hill one time, and there's a road back there. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. So I suppose I'm gonna go back home and take this trash out of the back of my truck and put it in my old camper from whence it came. Because if I don't think the bears are still out, but I know possums are out, because I saw one last night and the night before. I don't know about raccoons. I don't know what they do this time of the year, but I think I'm cooled off pretty good. So we'll go back home.